Let's go, guys. So this morning I just want to share something on my mind. It's about starting from scratch. From scratch, right? It's about starting from scratch. I think one of the toughest thing in life, on your way to whatever dreams you want to accomplish, to whatever goals you have set for yourself, is the ability to, regroup and then, start again from scratch. All right. Sometimes we work on things, maybe you start in this new career path, you try this new career, maybe you try this new product or you try this new business or something, and then you realize that it is not as it's not going very well. Okay, now a huge part of your journey is knowing when to call it quits, right, and start again, or when to keep going up ahead. All right, or a huge part of it is knowing when to put something on hold and focus on something else in the meantime. All right, and sometimes when we get this decisions wrong, okay, it can lead to us getting frustrated and then sad and then down and discouraged and stuff like that. So uh, I want to tell you that anytime you feel like you've gotten to the end of the road and something, sometimes our instincts talk to us, our minds talk to us, our hearts talk to us that idea me or this thing that I'm doing, this is not it. You feel in you that this is not it. Okay, you feel in that this is not it. And sometimes we look back to all the efforts that we've put into that thing. If it's a career, you realize that all the studies you've taken in that thing, all the courses you've taken in that thing, all the people you've met in that career, and you get to the end of the day and realize that it's not it. And then you are wondering, hey, so how am I going to come back all the way and then come and start something again? It's tough. But rest assured, staying in it is not going to do you any good either. So you need to be able to say, this is not it. Let me give myself a quick restart. Let me give myself let me start again and try something. Let me switch careers. All right, and most people who also try to start again, switch careers and switch business and all that, most of the time they end up being what. And you see, the thing is that it is not all a loss. All right, it's not all a loss. Most of the time the experiences you've had from one area, you bring it to another area. The mistakes that you made, you bring it to another area, and it's really helpful. Okay, so have the confidence to start again when every part of you says you should start again. Don't push it away, right? It's hard. It's hard when you are going to count all your losses, all the investment you've made in something, but give it a shot, because your biggest breakthrough will just lie in that thing that you are avoiding starting. Okay, so this morning, I wherever you are watching this, I came to tell you that if everything about you, if your whole mind, your whole body is telling you that this thing I'm doing is not it, this path I'm on is not it, don't be afraid to switch or to turn around and start again. Okay, don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to leave that your comfort zone and try something new. Okay, because most of the time you always learn. You see, and the thing about this life is that your success is dependent on how fast you can explore new things, how fast you can fail, how fast you can gather experiences. So anytime you fail at something, you haven't really failed. Yes, materially you have lost money, you'd have done this, you'd have done that, you'd have wasted, you think you'd have wasted time, but it's actually part of the process. All right, it's like part of it. Okay, it's like part of it. It's like playing a game of chess. Okay, it's like playing a game of chess. When you lose some of your pieces, okay, losing some of your pieces doesn't mean you've lost the game. You get it. Sometimes playing the game of chess, people sacrifice their pawns or their very key, their bishops or their knights, their very key pieces to win the bigger game. You get it? And that's how life is. Sometimes in the moment you may have lost a piece, but in the bigger picture of the chess game, which is your life, you are still right on track into checkmating it. Okay, so don't never ever think that starting afresh, people will laugh at you. Man, when you came into this world, you came alone, right? And you will die alone. All right, whether you are successful or not by your definitions, you die alone. You are not dying with anybody. Okay, so in life, always do you. Okay, always make the steps that you feel like, hey, whatever it is, it doesn't matter, because in the long run, when you don't make that switch or you don't try to start again, right, you will live in regret. You'd wonder what could have been if you had actually made the step. All right, and then on top of it, you'd always be frustrated in that particular path that you are on. You always remain frustrated because you are not happy, you are not excited, you feel it's not working. You understand? And sometimes even going to another path, it gives you new ideas on coming back to that thing you were scared to stop. Okay, so it's a very interesting process. Okay, so keep going, keep trying new things. Don't be scared to start again. Don't be scared to start from ground up. You will learn a lot in the process. You get a lot of experience. You understand so many ways on not how to do things. Okay, and I mean, the faster you can do that, the better for you. All right. And if you can cultivate that heart, that will, that strength to be able to start things from scratch all over again, or to be able to factory reset some things in your life, all right, man, you make a lot of headway. You make a lot of headway. In fact, and truth is, sometimes when you decide to factory reset like that, a whole lot of things are affected. Sometimes maybe your kids are dependent on something, on your family or relationships or friends or so many things beyond your control. But in the short term, the pain and then and the worry and then all those things that you feel, they pass. They pass. And then once they pass, you'll be happy that you made that decision. Alright. So yeah, this is it. I hope this video could help you, and if you feel like it could help someone, share to the person, and then get the word out there. Hopefully somebody may get motivated. All right. And if you want more videos like this, I always like to talk about things like life ideas, things that I've observed from my own experiences. And if you like stuff like that, if you want to hear more from me, don't hesitate to subscribe, click on the notification bell so that anytime I drop something like this, okay, you'll be able to hear it, and then watch it, so that it benefits you and then any other person also. All right, so thank you very much for watching this video. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.